Hello, my friends. It is Gian here from NotSoMartha.com. I am doing a tag. I was actually tagged by Orly C. I'm going to link her channel down below. I've been watching her quite a bit lately. She is also a part of the Real Women of YouTube with myself and a bunch of others. And yeah, so she tagged me, and this is my first tag video. It took me a while to get to this point. Summer has been so crazy, and I apologize, Orly. I wanted to get this out right away, but yeah, it just didn't happen because of the summer craziness. So I'm doing this now today. I'm at home by myself with no kids, which does not happen often. So I thought, I have time right now. Let's just get this video out. So let's just start right away with the question. So like I said, this is the secret life of a YouTuber tag. I have my little cheat sheet here. So if I'm looking down a lot, it's because I'm just reading off the questions. I didn't write my answers, so I didn't write my answers down, so I am just going off the top of my head, so I hope that's okay. Anyways, the first question, question number 1, how long have you been on YouTube? Well, I've been watching YouTube for a long time, but because of my kids being constantly on YouTube, I started to watch it more. I think I was one of the slower, slower starters when it comes to YouTube and starting my channel. So I've only been on YouTube and posting videos for 2 months. Question number 2, at what point do you think you will stop? You know what? I never thought that I would like being on YouTube as much as I do. I really enjoy it. So at this point, I don't think that I am going to stop. I think I'm just going to start posting more and getting more adventurous and more, how do I say it? I think I'm getting a lot more comfortable on camera, so I think I'm going to be being a lot more creative, actually. And I have been spending the last couple months really just trying to work on my lighting and my editing skills and all that sort of stuff. So I actually think the better I get, the more I will want to do it. So at this point, my answer is probably never. Okay, so question number 3, what's the best thing about YouTube? Oh gosh. Okay, so the best thing about YouTube, okay, I have always been one of those people who love reality TV. And then over the years, obviously I just stopped more and more as reality TV became less and less reality, if that makes sense. I really started to watch YouTube more, watching people's daily vlogs, and, you know, really getting to know the people that I have been subscribed to and watching faithfully. There are some YouTubers who I really, really enjoy, and I comment on their videos, and they comment back, and, you know, just building that sort of relationship. So I feel like I'm actually watching friends. So that is the best thing about YouTube for me, is like watching people who are real. All right, question number 4. What is the worst thing? Okay, so probably the worst thing about YouTube is that there are some channels that I feel like, how do I say this, that people are not being themselves really and just trying to play it up for the camera. And I can kind of, now that I've been watching for quite some time, I can kind of decipher who is more real and who is just putting on a show, trying to get rich on YouTube. And another thing as well, it hasn't really happened to me, but I have heard, especially in our group, we have a Facebook group as well called For the Real Women of YouTube, and a lot of them are saying that they have been getting a lot of trolls coming on, putting nasty comments on their videos, or people just like thumbs downing their videos, that sort of thing. I think that's the worst thing, is that people do come on just to watch and try to make you have a bad day, and that's not nice. So yeah, so that's probably the worst things. Okay, how many thumbnail options do you take? Oh wow. I actually, you know what? I don't take a lot of thumbnails. I just kind of take 1 or 2, edit them out, and if it works, great. I don't put a lot. It's not that I don't put a lot of effort into my videos. I like to keep them very simple. And yeah, I just like to make it as easy for myself as possible. So maybe 1 or 2. Who's your YouTube crush? I don't really have a YouTube crush per se. There is a lot of people that I like to watch. Can we crush on girls when we're not into girls like that? I think so. I have a few YouTube crushes at the moment, I guess, of people that I just really, really enjoy watching, and I just find that they're so just adorable. For me, one right now is also, I keep plugging my Real Women in YouTube, but that's just like, you know, the videos I've been watching lately, because I've just been introduced to this group, and I've just been on the Facebook group constantly, so I've been watching a lot of their videos. One of the girls on there is Honey Tan TV. I'm going to link her below as well. I just really enjoy watching her. I love her sense of style. I love that she's so real. She's very into like animation and all that sort of stuff I really like. I also have a huge girl crush, or I fangirl over the Miss Allie Cakes. I really like her. She is actually the reason why I started doing unboxings, just because when I started watching her, I thought, wow, this girl is so real, and she's not afraid to say if she likes something or not. Her expressions are real. Yeah, I think I really like fangirl and crush on girls, or people who do videos who are very real. All right, who's on your collab wish list? Okay, well, I would love to collab with the Miss Allie Cakes one day. Maybe, I don't have one particular person, but right now I am looking to do a collab for a candy exchange video. I'd like to maybe find somebody from overseas to do that with. I think that would be really fun, just to try things. Not necessarily just candies, but maybe products and stuff maybe that we don't get here in Canada, which is probably a lot. So yeah, that's the kind of collabs I'd like to do and the kind of people I'd like to collab with. What are you wearing on your bottom half? What a funny question. I always wonder that as well. Like, what are you wearing? I am literally just wearing, like, I'm from Vancouver, so I'm wearing a Vancouver Canucks zip up, and I have the matching crop bottoms to go with them. I don't know if you can even see that, but yeah, you can see my t-shirt poking through, a bright pink t-shirt, but just a pair of really plain crops that I kind of put around in when I'm at home. Like I said, I just kind of spur of the moment decided to do this video. So yeah, so I'm just wearing like what I would wear as comfies as at home. Okay, how long until you actually record? Okay, so I do try to record. Let's just say when I try to record a video and I pre-plan it, it never works out. So I would have to say, like, I do them immediately. Like, sometimes I clean a little bit in the background just so that I don't have a lot of mess or that sort of thing. I am using I have a kind of room off of my kitchen that I'm like recording off of, so sometimes there's a little bit of clutter. So sometimes it takes me about 5 to 10 minutes to really kind of clean up before I start filming. Okay. How do you feel about the YouTube community and culture? I kind of touched on this a little bit earlier. I love the small YouTube community I'm in. It is growing very, very fast, I have to say. I hit 115 subscribers in my first 2 months, which for me, that's a big number. I was really happy when I had 10 subscribers, and that was like 10 of some of my best friends. Anyway, so I just like the community is that I am in myself. They have been so supportive, commenting, liking my videos, making suggestions, and just helping me grow my channel. And that comes from the Real Women of YouTube as well. They are such a great help, and I talk to them daily, whether it's on the Line app or on Twitter, Instagram. Just that community is just so close-knit and very, very helpful. So I thank you guys for that. What is the secret to a successful channel? Well, like I said, I'm very new to YouTube. I've only been on for 2 months, but I'm just going to say from my own personal experience, what I find successful is using your social media as much as possible. When I first started my channel, I had 50 followers on Twitter, about maybe 500 followers on Instagram, and I really wasn't using that social media to promote my channel, because I didn't even think that I would have a channel, to be quite honest. But once I did, that really, really helped, as well as watching other people's videos and watching other people's videos to see what they do and how they're working their lighting. There's some people, I'll just message them and say, what kind of lighting are you using today? My place is very dark in itself, so I use a lot of natural light as much as possible, but I am going to be getting new lighting, maybe some box lights or something. I don't know yet, but I have been able to like message people and say, what are you doing differently? And don't be afraid to do that. Go to the channels, and I am one of those people who naturally flock to successful people. Like if I feel like, okay, there's some people who have 20,000 subscribers, I will message them and say, what did you do? What did you do differently to grow your channel? And I really just try to learn from there. And the number one thing of how to grow your channel, I think, is to be real. Be as real to yourself as possible. Be relatable. And keep things simple. I don't generally like to watch videos that have so much going on or are too long. This video is starting to be a bit long for me. I generally try to stay under about 15 minutes. I know in my original videos, I didn't know when to stop talking, so I would talk and talk and talk, and my videos would be 20 minutes long, and I myself cannot watch videos like that. So just little things that you can do to grow your channel. Yeah, just those little things, I guess. All right, and who do I tag? Wow, that was a really short tag video. Okay, so who do I tag? I think I am gonna tag It's Lex. She is also part of the Real Women of YouTube. I really enjoy her. Also gonna link her channel down below. I feel like she is somebody who is very, she's just such a good-hearted person. We have not actually met yet, but we have friends in common. So we are trying to get together and hang out one of these days. But yeah, I'm gonna tag her. If you go ahead and watch her channel, she is like all about women empowerment and women just getting together and supporting each other, and I love that. So I'm gonna tag her. It's Lex. You are tagged. Who else should I tag? I don't know who hasn't been tagged in this video, but I think I want to tag themissalliecakes, and hopefully she will do this video. I would love that. And I am going to also tag, I'm gonna tag Kat from IJK Fam TV. I had the opportunity to meet her in Las Vegas for a Vegas Mommy meetup, and she is just such a great person. Her makeup is always flawless, and yeah, she's just a very real person. So those three people, It's Lex, themissalliecakes, and Kat from IJK Fam TV. All right, that's me signing off. If you haven't gotten to subscribe yet, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. But more than anything, thank you for watching this video, and thumbs up if you like tags. This is my first one, so hopefully I get tagged in more because this was really fun. Okay, I will talk to you guys soon, and I hope you are having a really great